Hi everyone, so today's practice is going to be a little bit different. We're going to move through 30 minutes of mindful and intuitive movements, just allowing ourselves to use this practice to come home into our bodies and just observe what it feels like to be in this bodies without having strong postures such as our chaturanga, our planks, and our down dogs present in our practice, and just moving through the flow a little bit of a different way. So just allow yourself to come to rest on the back. Bring the soles of the feet to touch and allow the knees to draw out wide, coming to find a Supta Baddha Konasana. We're going to bring the arms to rest alongside the body, palms facing up as an act of receiving. And then really allow the physical body to just soften. Let it become heavy into the mats as you start to invite the breath into this space with you. Start to use the breath to draw your presence into this moment and to become aware of your existence in this body, in this time and space. Start to let go of any expectations over this moment or over this practice. And simply just breathe into the now. Taking a slow inhale through the nose, filling the body up with air. Slow exhale out the nose, releasing air from body. Just continuing this breath, letting yourself let go of any tension with every exhale. Staying here for 3 more slow breaths, taking an inhale. Slow exhale. Inhale. Slow exhale. Last inhale, filling body up with air. Last releasing exhale, maybe sighing out the mouth, letting go. And then next inhale, just using the hands to draw the thighs and knees together, and then drawing the thighs towards your body as the hands move to each shin. Just feeling yourself, give yourself a gentle squeeze, find a gentle rock from left to right. Finding stillness now in center, extending the left leg out in front of you, draw right leg in, taking an inhale here. Exhale, squeeze deeper. One more inhale, feel belly move up towards that right thigh. As we exhale, we're going to bring a slight bend into the left knee as we take right ankle to just below the left kneecap. We thread the hands through to interlace, maybe behind the left thigh. Otherwise, if you're feeling quite open in the right hip and in the body, maybe connecting the hands around that left shin. Trying to draw the shoulders back to the mat, keeping neck long. And then trying to work that right knee away from the body as you draw left thigh closer towards yourself. We're staying like this for an inhale. See if you can draw that left thigh closer, exhale. Next inhale, move the interlace of the hands behind that left thigh if it's not already. Start to straighten into left leg as if you were standing on the ceiling or the sky with that left foot. Really flexing into both toes now, still trying to draw that left leg towards your body as you push right knee away. Staying here for one more inhale. One more exhale. Next inhale, we're going to slightly bend back into that left knee, coming back to that figure 4 shape. Bring the hands alongside each shoulder as we inhale. As we exhale, we're going to drop the legs over to the left side, placing that right foot on the mat. And then allow yourself to relax that right knee towards the left arm, maybe even taking left hand to that right knee, drawing it deeper. Option to gaze over that right hand. Breathing into this gentle twist, staying here for an inhale. Staying as we exhale. One more breath in. One more breath out. Next inhale. slowly release that left hand from right knee if it's there and draw the legs back to center. As we exhale, take that right leg off that left knee. Extend right leg out in front of you, draw left thigh into body. Staying like this for an inhale. Squeeze deeper, exhale. Final inhale. Final exhale. Next inhale, we're going to bring that slight bend into right knee, left ankle moves just below right kneecap, threading the hands through, finding the interlace wherever feels best for you, and then trying to draw that right thigh towards body, pushing gently that left knee away from yourself, trying to relax the shoulders as much as you can, feeling yourself lengthen through that spine still, staying like this for another full, and use the breath to move deeper into space. Exhale. Next inhale, we move the hands behind that right thigh if they're not already. We start to straighten into that right leg, flexing into right toes as if we're standing on the ceiling or sky, and then drawing that right leg towards the body, pushing left knee away from us. Still broadening across the chest, lengthening through spine, active in that right leg. Use breath to move deeper, staying as we are for an inhale. See if you can deepen, exhale. Final in. As we exhale, rebend into that right knee. Inhale, bring the hands in line with shoulders. Exhale, allow yourself to drop the left foot and the knees over to right side of the mat. And then once that left foot connects to the mat, allow yourself to relax into left knee. Maybe take right hand to that left knee to draw deeper. Option to gaze over left hand. We're breathing into this gentle twist, noticing the rise and fall of belly. Staying like this for our final in. Final out. Next inhale, releasing right hand from left knee if it's there, and slowly drawing the legs back to center. As we exhale, we take that left knee off the right knee and draw both knees in towards body. Next inhale, we're going to hold on behind the thighs of our legs, and as we inhale, slowly start to straighten both legs up towards the ceiling, as if you were now standing on the roof or the sky with both legs. Feeling the thighs start to activate, really strong engagement all the way through the legs. And maybe you can move the hands up now to behind the kneecaps or maybe even the calves. If this still feels good, maybe you can grab each hand to each big toe, trying to still relax the shoulders away from the ears and into the mat as much as possible. Breathing into creating space through the backs of the legs. We're staying here for one more inhale. Use this breath to find space. Exhale, use the breath to move into the space. Next inhale, gently releasing the legs, keeping them active and flexed. Now bringing the hands to interlace behind the head. Next inhale, just gently lifting shoulders off the mat. As we exhale, extend right leg out in front of you to hover above the mat. Exhale, draw that right leg back up next to left. Inhale, extend left leg down. Inhale, draw both legs up. Exhale, right leg lowers slowly towards the mat with breath. Next inhale, that right leg comes back up to meet left. As we exhale, left leg extends down, shoulders are still off the mat. Inhale, left leg comes up next to right. Two more each side. Inhale. Exhale, right leg out, down. Inhale, right leg comes back up. Exhale, left leg. Inhale, left leg up. Final one, exhale, right leg lowers. Inhale, right leg raises. Exhale, left leg lowers. Inhale, right leg raises. Saying as we are for an inhale, lift the shoulders higher. Exhale, relax. Draw those thighs towards body. Give yourself a little hug. We're now going to start to cultivate a rock through the spine, back and forth. Moving for about 3 or 4 rounds, and then catching yourself in your Navasana on your sit bones, bringing the hands alongside the knees, making sure shins are parallel to the mat. Maybe you're holding on behind the thighs. If you're feeling really strong and you can keep that spine straight, chest open, maybe straightening into the legs. We're staying like this for an inhale, staying for an exhale. Final in. exhale, we're going to lower the legs to the mat. As we inhale, we're going to reach the arms up above the shoulders. As we exhale, we're going to find our Paschimottanasana, forward fold. So trying to keep that spine as lengthened and as long as possible, staying active through the legs, thinking of connecting that belly to thigh, chest to knees, and then crown of the head towards the toes. Using your breath to find space, to move into space. We're going to be here for another 2 breaths, staying for an in, staying for an out. One more inhale. Final exhale. Next inhale, slowly rolling up through that spine, bringing shoulders to stack back above the hips. As we exhale, pausing in space. Next inhale, we're going to bring that right knee in towards the body, and then we're going to take that right knee out so that that right foot is connected to the inside of left thigh. Inhale, we're going to reach up through the spine. Exhale, we lengthen the spine as we fold over left leg. We're here for 3 breaths, staying for an inhale, staying as we exhale. Move shoulders away from ears, inhale. Soften deeper into fold, exhale. Final inhale as we are. Final exhale. Next inhale, reach the arms back above the shoulders, lengthen through spine. As we exhale, pause in space, shoulders away from ears, still flexing into that left foot. Next inhale, bring that right knee up, and then take the right knee over that left thigh. Then bringing a bend into left knee, making sure you can place both sit bones back onto the mat. If you can't, you're keeping left leg straight in front of you. Taking an inhale, reaching up through spine. Exhale, we take ourselves into a twist, hugging that left arm around right thigh, taking that left hand behind us, gazing over the right shoulder. Right hand behind you. Still lengthening through the spine. Breathing into twist. Final inhale as we are. Gentle deepening as we exhale. Inhale slowly brings the body back to center. As we exhale, we're going to allow ourselves to start stacking the knees on top of one another. So I like to use my hands to try and really get the kneecaps in line with each other, and then making sure I can sit both sit bones down back onto the mat. If you can't, maybe using a block or a book or whatever you have available to you now. We're going to take an inhale, reach up through the arms. As we exhale, a slow fold forward, trying to take the body over the thighs, maybe allowing yourself to completely fold over. If you can't, just stopping at wherever feels good for you, wherever you're feeling all the sensations, just breathe into all the feels. Otherwise, seeing if you can use the breath to move deeper into this. We're staying like this for one more inhale. Final exhale. Next inhale, you're going to walk the hands back towards the shoulders. We're going to exhale, take the hands to our left side. We're then going to inhale, come to swivel or onto the feet, all the way back around the side of our mat. We should now have that left leg in front and the right leg behind. We then want to step that right foot next to the left foot so that the pinky toes are almost touching. So we're going to inhale, lengthen through the spine, finding a halfway lift. As we exhale, come to find a crisscross forward fold. So trying to become heavy in the upper body, trying to keep grounding into both feet. Maybe there's a slight bend into that left knee that's in front, that's okay. Just staying straight in that left leg, seeing if you can take the weight more into the balls of the toes. Staying like this for an inhale. Staying as we exhale. Next inhale, we lengthen through the spine, and as we do so, we step right foot next to left. As we exhale, we find our first normal standing forward fold. We take an inhale, sit hips low, we scoop arms high, we come to find Utkatasana. As we exhale, we sit the hips lower, breathe. Next inhale, we're going to stand tall, reach the arms up, high mountain gaze towards thumbs. As we exhale, bring the hands through heart center, arrive home in yourself. Inhale, reach arms high, high mountain.
The ego.
As we exhale, swan dive, forward fold. As we inhale, halfway lift, flat back. As we exhale, we heel toe the feet out wide. Taking the big toes off each side of the mat and then slowly sinking sit bones towards the mat, bringing each elbow to the inside of each thigh or knee. Take an inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, breathe into yogi squats. Next inhale, we're going to reach the arms out in front of us, staying strong in the legs. As we exhale, slowly using the core, lowering sit bones to mat. Taking an inhale, extend the legs out in front of you, reach up through that spine. As we exhale, fold forward, Paschimottanasana. Staying here for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Final inhale, see if there's any more space. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, reaching up through the spine, reaching the hands up above the shoulders. As we exhale, pause in space, move shoulders away from ears. Next inhale, we're going to bend that left knee in, and then we're going to drop that left knee out, bringing left foot to the inside of right thigh, staying active right leg, inhale. Exhale, Janusarasana, folding over right leg. Staying for 3 breaths, using every breath to take you deeper into space. Breathing into sensations, being aware of what exists in your body and space now. Staying as we are. Final inhale. Moving deeper, exhale. Next inhale, we bring the hands back up above the shoulders, lengthen through spine. Exhale, pause in space, engaged in core. Inhale, we're going to bring that left knee up, and then we take left foot over right thigh. We slowly start to bend into that right knee if we did so on the other side, sitting both sit bones back onto mat. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, we take right arm around that left knee, left arm behind us, gazing over that back left shoulder. Still lengthening through the spine, still broadening across the chest, still breathing into this twist. Staying as we are.
Identify with your soul.
Take your final inhale here.
You see other people.
Final exhale.
As soul.
Slowly as we inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, we start to find that stacking of the knees. So maybe just using the hands, finding a little wriggle. And then just lowering sit bones back onto mats. When you're ready, take an inhale, lengthen through spine. Exhale, folding to wherever feels good for you. Wherever there's sensation but not pain. And then maybe every breath can take you deeper. Whatever you are doing, you're just breathing into sensation, noticing where it is. Maybe it's intensifying in that left hip. Let yourself feel the feels. This is your home. Notice what is going on within it. We're staying here for another full inhale. Another full exhale. Next inhale, slowly just raising up through that spine. Exhale, taking hands towards the right side of your mat. Using the hands, swivel onto the balls of the feet. And then continue that swivel all the way around so you're facing the back of your mat. We've now got that right foot in front, left foot far behind. We just slowly step that left foot next to right so that we're stacking the outside end of each foot and the pinky toes as close next to each other as we can. We inhale, halfway lift, lengthen through spine. As we exhale, we fold deep into this. Maybe a slight bend happens into that right knee, that's okay. Just trying to keep that left leg straight now. Trying to become heavy in the upper body. Seeing if you can take the weight more into the balls of the toes. Breathing into sensation, staying as we are for an in. Staying as we are for an out. Next inhale, halfway lift, lengthen through spine. As we exhale, we're going to slowly step that left foot next to right, find our forward fold. Take an inhale, sit hips low, scoop arms high, finding Utkatasana. Exhale, sitting and softening into this. Staying as we are for an inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, we stand tall, take the hands together, gaze up towards the thumbs, high mountain. Exhale, we draw energy to heart center, breathe. Inhale, we reach arms high, high mountain. Exhale, we swan dive forward, fold. We take a halfway lift through the spine. As we exhale, this time we fold deeper. So we're going to bring the hands behind the shin, behind the calves. Slight bend into the knees so that we can rest the body and the stomach onto the thighs. We then want to try keep this connection of belly to thighs as we inhale, straighten through the legs. Exhale, slight bend. So just straightening to where you can. Inhale, straighten through legs. Exhale, belly to thigh. Doing 3 more like this. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, soften. Inhale, deeper, straightening through. Exhale, gentle, soften. Final one, inhale. Exhale, soften. Inhale, straighten legs, lengthen through spine, halfway lift. As we exhale, we're going to step that right foot back, drop down right knee, untuck right toes. Inhale, we're going to reach arms high. Exhale, surrender hips towards mat, move shoulders away from ears, finding a low lunge position. Staying as we are for an inhale. As we exhale, taking the left hand to the right arm. As we exhale, slowly allowing yourself to use this to reach the right fingertips over towards left side of room or mat. Staying like this for an inhale. See if you can still move hips deeper to mat. Exhale. Inhale, slowly bring the arms high. Exhale, hands next to that left foot. Inhale, start to straighten through that left leg, activating into the left toes. Exhale, fold body. Staying here for a full inhale. Softening body more, exhale. Next inhale, we're just going to lengthen through our spine in this halfway lift, half Hanuman. As we exhale, we're going to keep the hands where they are, rebend into left knee. Next inhale, we're going to reach the arms back high. As we exhale, tuck under the back toes. Next inhale, engage through that right leg, find a high lunge. As we exhale, pause in space. Keeping that left knee bent. Next inhale, step right knee, right foot next to left, sink hips lower in Utkatasana. As we exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. As we exhale, Uttanasana on forward fold. This time as we inhale, halfway lift, lengthen through spine. Exhale, we step left foot back, drop down left knee, untuck left toes. Inhale, we reach arms high. Exhale, soften shoulders as we soften hip to mats. We stay up for an inhale. As we exhale, we take right hand to left arm, and then we use this to draw left fingertips over to right side of mat or room. We stay like this for an inhale. Stay for an exhale. Next inhale, draw the body back up to center. Exhale, bringing hands next to right foot. Inhale, we start to straighten into right leg. Exhale, soften upper body, fold yourself over that right leg. Keep flexing into right foot, staying for an inhale. Deeper as we exhale. Next inhale, halfway lift, lengthen through spine. As we exhale, keeping hands where they are, just rebend into right leg. Next inhale, draw the hands up, engage core. Exhale, tuck under left toes. Next inhale, engage left knee off the thigh. Pause in space, exhale. Keeping right knee bent, inhale, left foot steps next to right. We're sitting into Utkatasana. We soften here, exhale. We stay like this for an inhale. As we exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. We inhale, halfway lift, flat back. As we exhale, we take the hands to the backs of the calves and we forward fold. We stay like this for an inhale. We stay like this for an exhale. Next inhale, we halfway lift, flat back. As we exhale, we heel toe the feet out to either side of mat, big toes just off. We send the sit bones low. We take the hands to the meet and pray at heart center, elbows to each knee. We're gonna hold our yogi squat for 3 full slow breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Next inhale, extend the fingertips forward. Really feel the legs engage. Now exhale, slowly lowering sit bones to mat. Inhale, we come back to find our Navasana boat pose. Exhale, we pause here. So next inhale, we're going to see if we can grab onto the backs of the thighs and then lengthen through the spine, still lengthening through the spine, pause here, exhale. Next inhale, we're going to start to straighten through the legs and then trying to keep connecting the belly towards the thighs. Staying like this for an inhale. Staying as we exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly bending into the knees and then continuing this movement, bringing spine to mat. We're going to take our next inhale, draw both thighs in towards the body, bringing hands to each shin. Gentle squeeze as we exhale. Next inhale, interlacing each hand around each big toe or the outside blade of each foot, and we're going to draw ourselves into our happy baby. So trying to stack each heel above each kneecap, draw the knees beyond the side body, soften shoulders, lengthen across chest. Keep that neck nice and long. We're going to breathe here for 3 breaths, taking an inhale, taking an exhale. One more in, slow out. Next inhale, slowly release the grip around the toes, draw the knees back to bend, thighs back and towards the body. Take an inhale, give yourself this little hug. Notice what it feels like to be at home and be awake in your body. As we exhale, slowly release the knees, extend the feet out in front of you. Allow the toes to flop out to either side of the mat, arms alongside body, palms face up. Just taking a few breaths in our Shavasana, slowly softening, releasing thoughts, releasing expectation. Bringing a sense of stillness within, inviting stillness into this home that is our body. For as long as feels good for you. When you do coming out of it as slowly and as mindfully as you can. Coming out of it feeling so grateful to live within the beautiful body that you live in. To have this gift of breath and this gift of movement and this gift of yoga available to us in our lives. And then ending this practice, just remembering how enough you